Memories are curious things. Some fade quickly, while others linger, echoing throughout our lives. One particular memory, one fleeting moment, has left its mark. This is not just any memory, it's about you. Are you curious to know more? If this video found its way to you, then your guardian angels have a very important message to relay specifically for you. A man in a black shirt can't stop thinking about the day you showed kindness to a stranger. The angels say, have you ever paused and thought about the countless lives you touch, sometimes without even realizing it? The beauty of human connections is that they can form even in the briefest of moments. Some are fleeting, while others linger, casting a lasting shadow on the soul. This man isn't someone you know well or even a casual acquaintance. He is someone you simply crossed paths with one time as strangers, but the encounter has remained ingrained in his memory. Life is a series of interconnected moments, each one holding its own significance. Often we hurry through life, rushing from one task to the next, rarely stopping to absorb the essence of these encounters. And it's in these unassuming moments, the brief intersections of lives, that profound connections are forged. Perhaps it's the universe's way of reminding us of the intricate web of relationships we are all part of, where every strand, no matter how thin, has its role, its story. On that day, a simple act of kindness on your part, which likely felt natural and mundane to you, made a world of difference for him. He hasn't been able to stop thinking about the day ever since. How many times have we done something small, thinking it inconsequential, only to discover later its profound impact? Life has its way of magnifying these small gestures, turning them into beacons of hope for someone lost in the darkness. For him, your act was that beacon. I repeat, a man in a black shirt can't stop thinking about the day you showed kindness to a stranger. People with naturally friendly personalities often have an open and inviting character. They can't really help it. Their sunny disposition simply radiates out of them, which is easy for people around them to pick up on. Isn't it fascinating how some individuals can effortlessly light up a room just by being in it? There's an old saying, some people look for a beautiful place, while others make a place beautiful. Your spirit, unbeknownst to you, paints the world in brighter colors, making ordinary moments extraordinary for those around you. For someone like that, merely being kind comes naturally. It's so normal for them to behave this way that they might not even notice they're doing it. This is the case with you. You may not realize this about yourself, but your smiles have a way of lifting people's moods up and brightening their day. Reflect on those moments when you've shared a joke, given a compliment, or just offered a listening ear. These seemingly trivial acts. They're like sunbeams breaking through a cloudy day. It's a gift, really, to uplift others so effortlessly. How many have gone home with their burdens a little lighter, their spirits a tad brighter, all because of an interaction with you? When you walk into a room, others gravitate towards you because they sense the goodness in your heart. Perhaps this is something you were already aware of, and perhaps not, but you know who notices it the most. People who need that kind of reassurance the most, which is precisely what the man in the black shirt was. You see, on that fateful day when he happened to cross paths with you, he was having the worst time of his life. The weight of the world seemed to bear down on him. Every step felt heavy, every breath a task. Life has its seasons, and for him, it felt like an endless winter, cold and bleak. But sometimes, when the night is darkest, a single star can guide the lost back home. Nothing had been going his way, and he desperately needed anyone, to just notice how much he was struggling. The acknowledgement alone would have sufficed to give him a boost of motivation so that he would keep going. Then came you, with your bright smile and words of encouragement. It didn't matter that you were simply being polite to a stranger. He could tell how genuine you were. Imagine, in the vast tapestry of life, how these threads of chance encounter weave profound patterns. It's almost poetic, isn't it? How two souls can meet for a brief moment, yet leave an indelible mark on each other. In a world often overshadowed by cynicism, genuine warmth is a rare treasure. And that day, you were the lighthouse guiding him through turbulent seas. And just the fact that you sensed his distressed state without him saying anything made a world of a difference. It rejuvenated his spirit, sending a rush of determination through him. So, if there's anything your guardian angels want you to take away from this message, it's this: you have the power to help others and influence a positive change in their lives. Ever pondered the ripples one person can create in the vast ocean of existence? Much like a stone thrown into a pond, the circles keep expanding, touching shores far and wide. Every act, every word, every gesture, whether big or small, has the potential to set off a cascade of change. Isn't it incredible? The universe has granted you this gift, this power to weave positivity, to stitch together fragmented hopes and dreams. It's a unique gift that was bestowed upon you by the universe, and it shows just how loved you truly are in this world. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, we come before you with gratitude for the beautiful connections and moments you orchestrate in our lives. Today, we lift up the one who has touched the heart of another with kindness, often without even realizing the profound impact they've had. We thank you for their radiant spirit and the way they effortlessly bring light into the lives of those around them. Bless them with the awareness of their power to make the world brighter through simple acts of love and compassion. May they continue to be a beacon of hope and positivity, creating ripples of goodness in this vast tapestry of existence. Help them understand just how important they are in this world. Amen. Let these words sink in and allow their meaning to register within the very depth of your soul. Pause for a moment. Breathe deeply and think about the multitude of lives you've touched, perhaps even transformed. It's a cascade of events, each stemming from a moment, a gesture, a word. The universe, in all its vastness and wonder, has countless stories. Yet in this vast cosmic dance, your role is pivotal, creating ripples that travel beyond the horizons. Never forget just how important you are in this world. Type 555 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?